Welcome to the month of July's training video. Our topic for this month is another very important business topic, and that is practice separate entity. For this topic, we would like to share with you 3 lessons. Tatlo lamang. Alright? And these are the lessons that we would like to share with you. Number 1, physically separate your personal money from your business money. Kailangan ho magkahiwalay. Huwag natin pagsasamahin. Let us not mix our personal money from our business money. And many entrepreneurs are confused at the end of the month what happens to their cash simply because they are breaking this very important rule. Alright, now we would like to suggest if you have access to banks, please have a separate bank account that will have your personal money and have another bank account that will have your business money. Pero kung malayo ka sa bangko, if you don't have easy access to banks, we would highly recommend that you really have literally 2 separate cash boxes. One cash box will have your personal money, and the other cash box will have your business money. So once again, very important lesson number 1. You have to physically separate your personal money from your business money. Lesson number 2 is a rule of thumb, and that is pay yourself a livable salary. Now, very important keyword there is livable. So the first thing you need to do is you need to determine what are my personal needs so that my livable salary should be able to cover for my monthly electric bills in the house, my groceries, and sometimes you treat your family to McDonald's or Jollibee, which is perfectly fine. So, lesson number 2 is a very important rule of thumb. Pay yourself a livable salary. And lastly, lesson number 3 is also a very important rule of thumb, and that is be nice later. Now, many times, our relatives and friends will come to us. For example, you own a food place. You own a small canteen. And here comes your friends saying to you, let's go eat in your restaurant. Let's go eat in your small canteen. And then they would come to you and say, well, since you own this and we're friends, probably we don't have to pay you anymore. Now, practice be nice later. You have to let them pay you, because every time you eat in your business and you don't pay, you are actually stealing from your business. So remember to also practice the rule of thumb that says be nice later. Alright, so let's summarize the 3 important lessons under practice separate entity. Lesson number 1, physically separate your personal money from your business money. That's lesson number 1. Lesson number 2, you have to pay yourself a livable salary. Kailangan sweldohan mo yung sarili mo at huwag mong gagamitin yung pera ng negosyo para sa personal mong pangailangan. Use your salary to be able to take care of your personal needs. And the business money should be able to take care of the needs of the business. And number 3, be nice later. Okay, for our activity for this training video, we would like to give you a case. Okay? We want you to take a partner and we want you to take turns responding on this case that we would like to give you. And that case is, for example, a relative of yours went to you and say, James, can I borrow money? Because I need it to pay tuition fee for my son. Now, the problem now is the business money is just enough for the business transactions and needs. And also your personal money is also enough just for you to sustain your personal needs. Now, how do you practice separate entity? How do you practice be nice later in that particular case? Alright, so take turns, grab your partner, and respond to this case one at a time. Thank you so much, and we will see you again next month.